Hey guys, this is your girl back with another video. I finally made it home. Well, actually I had a few stops I had to do, but on my way home I picked up one of the G girls from school. She had after school. So she got a test coming up she wanted to study for. Well, actually, she wanted to get some help on. You know, you ever had one of those subjects that you need to stay after school to get some help on? I think it was math. So I understand that. I wasn't good at math when I was coming up in school. I hated it. I couldn't get it for nothing. It wouldn't click. So I think I made like maybe a C, between a C and a C plus when it came to math when I was going to school from like grammar school all the way up into high school, and especially when you get in high school and it was algebra and all of that, so that was really hard. But anyway guys, I'm here back with another video. I was gonna say something to you guys earlier today, but I got busy and I couldn't get to you, but I am here now. And like I said, I'm sitting here in the kitchen trying to figure out what I'm gonna prepare to eat. Probably end up making a sandwich, guys. So you know how that go when you come home and you don't want to cook. Well, I didn't take anything out to cook, so everything is harder than a rock. So the best thing to do when it's like that, you look in the refrigerator, you wonder what is in there that you can eat quick, and you end up eating a sandwich or something like that. But yeah, I am home. I dropped her off. I got a chance to see my other two G girls. The Miss Tiani and the little one, Pebbles. And while we were there, we were sitting and talking about where would I have gone if I hadn't came here to Chicago. And we were sitting and reminiscing. Actually, my oldest G girl had brought it up, you know, and she said, Mama, where would you have gone if you hadn't came to Chicago? I said, well, maybe probably up near Springfield, Massachusetts. Places like that. I probably would have went up there, somewhere in New York, who knows. I probably would have went there. And she had said, she said, wow, if you had went there, we wouldn't have been in existence. I said, well, yeah, that's true. I said, because if I had went there, you probably would be here, your brother and your two sisters. You know, I said, my son, I said, you know, you probably would have been different people. You know, so she was so thankful that I decided to come here and that she's here. And I said, I am so thankful for coming here to have you. And, you know, and I got kind of teary-eyed, you know, when we was talking about it. It was a happy teary-eyed, you know, you get happy and you cry, you know. So, you know, we were just talking about that. And, you know, we was talking about my birthday, you know, and everything that's coming up Sunday. And she had asked me my age, you know, and I told her, she was like, oh, I thought you was younger than that, you know. So yeah, we were just reminiscing on the actions of others, how it can make you feel a certain way, or the things that you do, you know, because like, you know, if I didn't come to where I am now, I wouldn't have my beautiful children and my G kids, you know. So I'm thankful that I chose to come here instead of go somewhere else. So we laughed and everything, and it just made me think about a lot of things in my life that I've done in my life, and you know, sometimes the choices we make on the things that we do. And sometimes I wonder, I know, well, not actually, sometimes I wish I could go back and change a lot of things in my life and do them over, you know, a better way. And sometimes it's kind of hard, you know, but I'm thankful for what I have now. I'm thankful all the years that God has given me to be here on earth. And when Sunday rolls around, if I open my eyes and He allowed me to open them, I want to thank Him for all the wonderful years, good and bad, that I've had in my life. You know, my children, my life, my family, you know, and relatives and friends, you guys, because if I hadn't, how can you say it, chosen the path that I'm on now, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys. So I want to thank him for just giving me that opportunity, to sit and talk with you guys and talk with so many people and seen so much in my life. And I want to thank him for giving me that. I do. I want to thank him. Well, actually, I thank him all the time because, a lot of the times I sit and just talk with him just like I'm talking with you guys. I have just a beautiful relationship with him. I laugh with him. I cry with him. I crack jokes with him. You got to feel at ease when you're talking to him. You can't always be all serious and afraid to say something. Just have a relationship with him. Just sit and talk with him and laugh with him. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I get angry with him, and I tell him, that I'm angry with you, and I try to, discuss it with him and, talk about some of the things that I might feel a certain way, and he'll explain it to me so I can understand it, so I thank him for that. He explains so much that sometimes I just say, I just don't get it. I shake my head to it. And once I sit down and talk to him, like I say, and I hear him, some people say, oh, no, you don't hear him. I hear him. I hear the things that he tells me. And I listen. I pay attention. And I'm just so humble to him. And I thank him each and every day of my life for my children, my G children, you guys. I just thank him. And like I say, I was just sitting around with my G kids, and we were just talking and laughing and, remembering some of the birthdays that I've had. And I brought up two of the birthdays that I had. One day I was coming home from work, and my daughter had came, and she had everything set up here in the house, and I came through my back door instead of coming through the front because my G girls was like, Mama, come this way, So, and when I came in, I was just so surprised, to even see it, and I just want to thank my daughter and anybody, that I've been with and having a birthday. And I want to thank my sister-in-law, Pam, her daughter, Melissa, just us being together, and going out on that special occasion or going to the casino. We did that a lot on each of our birthdays, just being together and just being among family and people that really, really care about you and show the love that they have for you, So that's one of the most happiest things I can remember and say when it approaches my birthday. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys who was there for me during all the years that I've been around. I just want to thank you. So I'm not going to hold each of you guys long. I just want to come over here and say a few words to my family, my folks, my peeps, and you know who you are. And like I always say, I'm always thinking about you. It's not a day that go by that I don't think about you. And yesterday it did. The sun did shine. So the sun is shining, guys. It's shining bright. And it's a blessing to see it each and every day of our lives. The sun will shine. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys who always come back and participate and sit down and see what Miss J is talking about on this circuit we call YouTube. And I'm going to close this out here. Because like I say, I have to find me something to eat. And I'm going to relax and do a little editing on this blog. And I know I'll probably come back tomorrow and talk to you guys before Sunday. And I'll probably come back to you on Sunday and let you know that I am still here. That I have opened my eyes. That God has allowed me to open my eyes on that beautiful and special day. And it's not all about gifts, because that's not me. It's just opening my eyes, the love of others, because you don't have to always bring something. I'm big on giving, so just give me that smile, that happiness, and the light of God on that day. So you guys have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and I hope that everyone got home safe with those babies, that you come home, as I always say. And like I say, I will see you guys on my next video. So you guys have a beautiful
These days I don't worry about much.
Bye, guys.
I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah.